that'll give them a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It's a very long night for the defense, but someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Stop the run.
Second and 1.
We're good to go.
Block on the give, it's Lindsey, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now to the air. Lock. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Lock. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with 1st and 10.
Let's get the offense going. Sounds like turning the ball over, right?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Got a linebacker right there.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
What's going on? Guess not.
On play action, Allen. Flushed out right. Finding Knox there, complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play here for the Bills. 44 yards.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
The only thing is I can't
Singletary here running out of the gun. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
I can tell.
The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Broncos' 37-yard line.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here with no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Very strange. He must be. He probably has a flat.
From the gun, Allen eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Got an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it. Don't you think?
Fucking around with it all day.
Needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Yards to go.
Take with the defense.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Is this cover 2? No, this is probably cover 4.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Now that I have a sense of what these fucking coverages look like. This is cover 3?
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Allen's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose
might be able to start. Okay, this is.
He can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And it's 3rd down.
That safety dropped in the box. This what threw me off.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
This is what we're going to do.
From the gun, Allen. He's got it.
Yes, sir.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
I had that slant on the other side, and I should have fucking took it.
So 1st and goal, and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
They'll look to run with Singletary.
I lucked out.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
It's like no
one of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
All right. Well, one drive down with no tackle,
in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack.
One defensive drive down with a stop.
Games and continue that in this one.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All right.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Use this unless I have to. I think I can get away with just.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Bills 7, Broncos, nothing.
Gotta get him out of there. Oh no. Oh no, we're good. Same formation. We'll go and team defense.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Mike 46. Mike 46. Let's go, Wildcard. Exit.
Slant coming somewhere.
From the gun, it's Locke. Looking deep downfield.
Oh!
It's going to wind up
What's the flag for?
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
That's a what? That's a weird ass flag.
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted
Very
it to.
strange
No sense
flag.
in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Who we got here?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Slant.
Block working out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
Oh,
I hope everybody can hear
drop my
my smile
controller.
on that play.
What we got here?
And he fields it cleanly.
Oh.
8 yards on the return following a punt
right.
of 41. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice.
Singletary loses it. It's picked
That
up
should
by
come
the
back.
Broncos. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder. And
They're going to give it back to me?
For the most part, we
Yes.
think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like
And it
this,
is cold.
and it is cold, it's
All
also
right.
slick that way because you're not able to really grip
I don't
it the
think
same
this
way.
play
Your
will
hands
work.
are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot
Let's
more
see.
difficult to hold on to the
shit.
football,
This play
which means you have to
probably
emphasize it
most
that much
likely
more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees.
Yeah, fuck it.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
No,
Had
I
that
don't
one covered
know.
pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That don't make sense. Give me that. Give me that. Give me this. Actually. Give me that.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got his man. It's Butler. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
All right.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
That's like 3
That's a play
flag
that'll
play
likely
calls
be
in a row.
forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
2 minutes gone
All
by
right.
2nd quarter.
Yes, please. Pull that linebacker down.
They'll run on
so we
first
can
down
get.
with Singletary.
I gotta stop running
He
my
winds
own
up getting
guys.
a couple there, down to the 29.
It's killing me right
Certainly a
now.
nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 29, Allen. He's going to find his man
Putting your linebacker in a terrible spot.
This is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line.
Safety can't cover two guys. That's a terrible matchup.
On first down.
Yep. Nice. Get in there.
And he is into the end zone for
Bam.
Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary
Right.
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
2 stops.
Great call to hand that one off.
Scores.
And his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
All right.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Here we go.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25.
Critical drive here. Critical drive. We got 3 receivers. I mean, I'd run it first play, but people do weird stuff.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked.
It's a bad play. It's a bad play.
Still in the first half.
Still
They've
got
to turn things around quickly.
Acknowledge it's a bad play.
Throwing on first down is Locke.
Yep.
And he will find
And that's
man
why.
on the end route, complete.
That's why.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Had one guy in the middle.
Ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
All right, slant coming back across. Fuck, I got the wrong linebacker in here, though. This guy's not going to give me anything.
Block now on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 22 more yards there and another first down.
If I can keep him in the pocket.
A couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Much better for my sanity.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A run with Lindsey out of the gun.
Play.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
What an advantage having an elite guy to build a defensive
I guess.
line, because not only does he take up the space and let the
linebackers do what the game gives you, right?
But he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the MFL
Gotta get stopped
playoffs.
here, fellas. Gotta get stopped here.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done
Deep
all year.
crossing
We'll get
routes
you down
is
to
probably
Jonathan
coming.
Coachman in Orlando.
So,
Coach will have
prepare
the
myself
lowdown
for
of what's
that.
going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
Right.
Block with the throw, caught by Hamler. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
All right. But I'm assuming he's just gonna run. That's what I would do. Yeah.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey.
I couldn't get in there fast enough.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Locke.
Oh, almost got it.
That one nearly picked.
Almost got it.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
I don't like this play. But I assume that back will come right to me.
Blocked again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And it's caught.
Yeah.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
Not what we wanted, but we'll live with it.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
That guy was so low.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Choice, I guess,
and a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's see here.
30-yard line.
And come on, cover 4. Probably. I'd come on, cover 4.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the
thought you were going to do with that guy.
And analytics will tell you,
try
and score when given the opportunity.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
We got here.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And a throw right sideline is
good throw, good catch.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I got it. I got something quick here. All right. Got out of bounds. Get a field goal. If I get a field goal out of this guy, that's
come
great.
up on a 1st and 10.
It's not man. It might be man. It might actually be man.
Now Allen again.
That was weird.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Oh, wow. I don't think I got out of bounds.
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yes, yes, yes. This is exact. This is not what I want. This is not at all what I want. But let's see what they come out in. Might work out for me.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
So it's not man. But I will do this and see what happens.
And again, it's Allen.
Oh, you stopped running. That's my fault. I stopped running.
Left on the clock.
I think I might have been able to get that in there.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And now
all right, got a field goal out of it.
After that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
That's all you want. That's all you want. That's all you want. You want points.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
Come out.
The kick by Bass is good.
It's weird that you would come out in an actual field goal block and not
so we're
try
at halftime in this AFC Wildcard matchup.
Unless you thought I was
now
just
we
going to
send
run
you
a
out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
Yes.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Can we keep a drive? Can we keep up the drives going?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Either man
what
coverage?
I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Eluding the pressure right.
Works
able
for
to
me.
locate his running back open downfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
But I couldn't tell what it was. I couldn't tell if it was man. But I did want to see if that guy was going to stay. This is man
now for 1st and 10.
This is man under. I can tell right off the rip this is man under. Nope, not the play, not the guy. There we go. Oh, not man under. Nice.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
You guys pressed, but didn't drop in the flats. Very weird fucking play to that once. But hey, to each their own, I guess, right?
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Escaping the pressure.
Why would you throw that? Oh my God! Why would you throw that?
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
I don't like anything about this. I don't like anything.
Singletary, and he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 20-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
I would think.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
The question is, I don't know who's going to come.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Wow, that was a weird fucking
hits him in stride. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hell, that guy was so wide open, I didn't believe it.
They run here with Singletary.
It's
and
fine,
they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Singletary.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They run with a rookie from Utah. This is Zach Moss. And the hole closes quickly here.
Cover 3 blitz.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh my God, that's a perfect play for it. Yes. Let's see. I think he's too wide. Yeah, he's too wide. It's alright. Should work. Let's go.
Score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bills will extend their lead.
All right.
And that'll make this a 3-score
Can't
game
give up
as the
quick
lead
scores,
moves to
that's all.
17.
Bills 24.
Give up quick
Broncos
scores.
7.
Lose this game.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
What? 17? 3 scores?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard
Quick.
line.
That's all. I do love how I don't have any takeaways. Oh, I'm sitting here waiting on him. He's waiting on me. Let's. Oh, I do want to see if I can sub this dude out for. Hey, the faster guy. Look at that. Nope, didn't want to play.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to
Didn't
start their
that
next
either.
drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good
I
protection.
should have realized it was
Excellent
wild.
protections, and now
It really did.
defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roll through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Rolling to his right. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
I don't like this play. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not going to work out for me.
Block going to throw. He'll go.
I love how that guy
Hamler.
doesn't move.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Well, there's a quick score we didn't need to give up.
KJ Hamler, 65 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
For the extra point.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
Weird how they double that
Because
guy.
once he took
They
off,
double that outside.
I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
One-on-one with the safeties.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Okay, though.
After the touchdown, here's
Okay.
McManus now to kick it away.
It's all good.
That'll
I
be
get
taken about a yard
At
deep.
least 3 out of this one. I think we'll be
They'll
good.
get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bills take over at first
Don't need a
and 10
turnover.
at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to
Damn
that?
it,
Right? You don't just
67.
run the same things over and over.
You gotta
Some
get out
do,
there in front
but
of me,
then
my
you also
man.
show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
You get where you need
First
to
down,
be.
Buffalo.
No score. Probably not. Singletary's slow.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
So this is most likely cover 3 or cover 4.
Operating from the gun. Allen, the left side caught by Diggs. No gain there on the completion.
Should've just
Second
went
and
up the
10.
field.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion,
It's all
0
good,
yards
man.
gained,
It's all
so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Can't get too
Third
exotic.
quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's second and 10.
This is gonna do what I want? Oh yeah. They're gonna give me that. I'll take that.
From the gun, Allen. The throw on target to his
Let's go.
receiver, McKenzie. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert.
That's a cover.
On 3rd and inches.
Nope. Go back to what I had.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we
just
saw it,
you
know that they saw it. Might have been a
play.
little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Good play. Good
and he's going to have a Bills first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
That's the end of the third
Nothing
quarter.
insane.
With the score, Bills 24, Broncos 14.
All right. This isn't man. I want it to be, but it's not.
On play action, Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Flush to his right.
Good first down.
Incomplete. That's McKenzie. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 43. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. They will run with Singletary. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
There's a man coverage, I want.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40.
I don't think I'm going to get this play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I don't think I'm going to get it. Let's see. I might get it now.
Allen off the play fake. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
I can't find the play I need. Is this it? No, I think we established that wasn't it. This is it. No, this is also not it. This is it. This is it.
The Bills on 3rd down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This is 3rd and 10.
This is the play. That's the play.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, this is the play I need.
The Bills on 3rd down. They
so
haven't
it's
been
cover.
stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This is 3rd and 10.
It's cover 2. I don't think it is.
Operating from the gun. Allen flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Intercepted. Maybe the
I waited too long to throw it, and I threw it with way too much.
Positioning, and it's picked off. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise.
Not what I needed.
He was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
On the move to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took
all right,
the ball
defense.
off course.
Come save me.
That one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without
Come
a license.
save your boy. Need to be saved.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I got 2 outside my
After
own.
the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Lock. He'll go up top here for Hamler.
All right. Well, good stuff, defense. Good save.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis.
There's a touchdown. There's the save I needed. And a touchdown.
Closed. Locked.
Good job,
reinforced.
2 for 1.
And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score
2
Bills
for 1.
31. Broncos 14.
Take it. Take it.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right.
Denver offense
What
at
we
the
got
line
here?
ready to
I got the
go.
wrong guy
And that
out
last
there,
pick six may
It's a
have
run.
been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Let's get that guy out of there.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll
Oh,
be
no.
2nd and 6.
No.
It's now 2nd
I
and
got
6
everything I was trying to
at the
do.
25-yard line.
Let's get that guy out of there. Where's that other guy? This guy was much better. I don't know what play I picked.
Here we go. Set. Alpha. 30 pace. Let's go. Single, single.
From the gun. Lock. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jones.
Oh!
Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the
Safety,
40.
you gotta get
before
out
being
there, buddy.
taken down. It's a gain of 34. Lock now on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, let's go.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
Dang.
So very close to a turnover there
It's all
in the
good.
end zone.
It's
They'll
all
probably spend a little
good.
extra time dissecting the
That's
game
what we
film
needed,
after
though.
this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball.
That's
They've
what
been
we needed,
unsuccessful
though.
all night.
So back-to-back incompletions,
All right.
and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Lock again. And that will
Good stop.
be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Lock gonna go on 4th down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Take it.
Isaac
go.
Yiadom in there to pick it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, it will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24.
To kick off for Buffalo.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
What's up, poor man?
Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He guarded that guy pretty well.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Let's see. That's not what I want. There you go.
To throw again. Allen. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
But that's a down and distance coach.
That's crazy how that works. You just stood there. I didn't even move.
That's 3rd and long. And you just
actually stepped up into that pocket and didn't get it.
Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Ah, why'd you bat it away from your own guy? I had
The pressure
it.
was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Tremaine
I had it.
Edmonds, the
You batted away
linebacker,
from
able to
it.
break
Why?
that one up. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Alright, so this is going, I'm assuming this will go over here somewhere.
They fake the handoff, now Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A.J. Epinesa able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack.
Good drop.
That is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Nah, I don't want to do that. Fine.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory.
And now here is another interception. Picked off right around the 43. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Complete to
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round.
Man.
But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
So I got to. I think I'm already in this.
To kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Oh, that's what I thought.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
And now this is either a fake or their coach is delusional or both here.
Very long attempt.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
Oh, good play.
Tonight's final.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Yeah, you know, get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Denver, good night, everybody.
To see a favorite team get sent home.